Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We've got another video. Today we're going over crypto, and again a massive thank you to Game Changers for inviting me out to be one of the Apex Legends content creators to LA, where we all met up at the new house and got to play against each other, and it was an absolutely amazing experience. Please invite me every time. But yeah, we're going to get on with this crypto. Now basically it's a bit of an advanced guide covering every single little thing you need to know about all of his abilities. At first I wanted to show a couple of his like legendary skins and that, because we did actually get kind of unlimited coins to spend on the cosmetics and that, so that was really nice of them. It's good for our capture. And one thing I did want to point out is we got it wrong. We thought his hands was going to be in the pockets from the trailer, but it is when he's running. He does like a lazy Naruto run where he runs with his hands in his pockets. But enough mucking around, let's get straight into his abilities. And obviously I just had to show off his finisher. You can't go to an event like this with a ton of people, YouTubers and content creators, and not finish someone with the new legend. But anyway, on with the passive Neurolink. So you see this little drone, and Neurolink basically allows you, if you're crypto, and all your teammates to see what the drone sees. Now this works up to 30 meters away. You can't see anything past that, and you're basically just going to be able to see them through everything, but it only lasts for around 10 seconds. Now this is depending on the drone being destroyed or not. If the drone gets shot, then it will instantly stop showing you their position, but as long as the drone's fine, it will show their position for up to 10 seconds from the first ping. So essentially, if you're crypto, you can quickly ping someone, come out and use that ping yourself, as long as your drone doesn't get shot. Now it also shows things like supply bins, things like doors, so you can see when people are opening and closing doors like through walls, which is really handy. And then it also has this triangle lock on the fresh pings. So when you see those fresh like 10-second pings, you're going to see these triangle locks on the enemies, and this is I absolutely love this triangle. It's just the perfect target. It's got a real futuristic feel to it, and honestly with this new weapon it's just an absolute beast. But the only thing is, it also works on you. So notice here, when the enemy drone comes in, you can actually see when you're getting pinged, I start to glow red, and that's because the enemy drone is pinging me to his teammates. But it's kind of good, because that way you're not wondering if they can see you. You know when they're seeing you. And like here, it's literally a one shot on these drones. If you see these enemy drones, it is a one shot, but as you can see here, it can be a little tricky to shoot them. So yeah, be careful not to get too distracted by them, and if you see them doing this, try and take them out as quickly as possible, because that will wreck you, but we'll get to that in a moment. Now the tactical, the surveillance drone, we're actually going to get onto using the drone now. Now when you deploy this, as you can see by our friend Doom here, all links in the description below as well to the gaming merchant, it leaves you very vulnerable. As you can see here, Doom accidentally like walked into the doorway, and he's very exposed there, trying to put a gas can to help him. But when you're in this state, if you start getting shot, a few people are asking me this in the comments, it instantly takes you out of the drone like perspective. So yeah, just be wary of that you're not surprised when you do come back out. Now when you've got a nice safe area and you want to test out your drone, the controls are pretty intuitive. They're pretty simple. If you look and point forward, you go where you look, or if you press your jump button, for PC players the space button, it will send you upwards. And I'm sure there's a few other little controls, but you can see everything in the bottom right corner, like where it says flight mode, exit. It tells you the controls, pretty much the basics that you need to know anyway, and there'll be more in the settings. Now this has a distance of 200 meters. If you open it up over 200 meters away from where you left your drone, you will not be able to control it, so you need to recall it. And you can recall your drone whether you're using it or whether you're just running around. You don't need to be in your drone to recall it, because that can actually waste a lot of your time. But as you can see here, this drone allows you to get so far. Like over 200 meters, that is actually a crazy distance. Like Crypto's not the most defensive character, but he's going to be one of the most usefuls. Now, as you can see here, there's an enemy running on the ground and it doesn't ping him till I get within that 30-meter distance. Until you get within 30 meters, the drone will not pick anything up. It does have to be pretty close, which means they have a chance to shoot you down. So you have to be careful with that one. Now, it won't go through quite a few small gaps like this. I tried to put it through the window thinking, hey, that's obviously going to fit through that. But I'm pretty sure its physical body kind of takes up the size of like a crouched person maybe. So it does have to be like a door-sized gap or something they can get through. Now, a few little tips with this. When you've got that hungry teammate going for the kills, Doom's on a mission, send in your freaking drone over the top, like just to check, make sure there's no third parties or people about to ambush him. Like Crypto's going to be brilliant for scouting out enemies. So for instance here, I'm using the decoy as a distraction. I'm just running, like flying around them, not running, sorry, trying to make them waste ammo, trying to make them look away so my teammates can push in and shoot them like in the side and the back pretty easily. Right here, I've got someone shooting at my teammate trying to get from A to B, so I charge at him, trying to distract him, just to stop him shooting my teammate. Little things like that. I'm going to do a proper detailed guide about a week after using Crypto with like a ton of tips. Right now, we're advanced going over the actual tools. Now, his actual drone EMP, it needs to be on the drone, so you can't use it on your body. I thought that at first. I didn't realize you needed to do it on the EMP. So the EMP comes from the drone, so it stuns enemies and it does 50 damage. And obviously we accidentally did it to ourselves a bunch of times. We did it here trying to open a mystery door, and it does stun everyone in your team, but it does no damage except to Crypto, except to the person that's using it. So like here, Crypto's put in his EMP, but I can still push forward, not worrying about damage being caused to me, because I just need to worry about a little stun. Now this EMP destroys all traps. Just watch this jump pad like get obliterated. It destroys absolutely everything, and I'm pretty sure it has like a 25 or a 30 meter radius. This blue orb, this EMP pulse, is massive. And yes, I thought this was a pretty cool shot. The EMP does kill other drones, obviously. It pretty much just obliterates absolutely everything, so you don't need to worry about it really not doing anything. Now, if you don't believe me, just look at this. That's a lot of damage. Look at all of that. It hit jump pads. It hit every player. There's just like 50, 50, 50 coming up, and 25 on the Wraith, who only had 25 shield. She didn't have 50 shield to be taken away. Now, this does take a while to explode, so this guy's got a useful tip. He's an Apex test player. He starts the EMP and then runs in as it's about to explode so that he doesn't get shot before the EMP explodes, because it does take quite a while to detonate from when you press the button, which allows people to shoot it out. But yeah, this is my advanced guide on everything you need to know about his abilities. In about a week or two, I'll bring out another video going over a ton of tips. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave you with some awesome gameplay where we got a win at the event against all these big people, and this was our one win. We were so proud. It was our last game of the entire day. We try-harded so much towards the end. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell especially, and I'll leave you to the gameplay. Sorry that there's no commentary. We couldn't record it at the event, but other than that, adios, peace.